Um, so just dumbbells and then a chair. And even if you don't use a chair, because I'll give options if you're comfortable coming to the floor. I know some of you are comfortable coming to the floor. But even if you do that, we'll just stretch in a chair. It's a little bit easier just to demonstrate it that way. So if everybody's ready, go ahead and start marching. Let me get my volume back up. Right, left, right, left. Get open through the chest. Pull the belly button into the spine. Swing the arms nice and loose. Nice tall back and the crown of the head reaching up to the ceiling. Right, left. Let's squeeze the shoulders up. Release the tension in the shoulders and the neck. Lift, release. 2 more. 1 more. Take the right elbow back. Left. Circling in the shoulder. Now big arm circles. Reach the arm back. You can follow your hand with your eyes. And march facing front. That's it. Let's tap a toe in front. Tap. Right foot, left foot, swinging the arms loose. Reaching through the fingertips. 6, 5, 4, 3. Take it to the side. Still leaving that chest lifted. Good. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Pull the heels up to the rear. Little kick. Kick to the rear. Pull the elbows back. Good. Open through the chest. Squeeze the back. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Heel dig in front. Tap your heel. Bring your toes up towards you. Now push down with the hands. Good. Feeling a little release through the shoulders, through the traps. 4, 3, 2. Back to a march. Right, left. If you're feeling a little looser and a little bit warmer, pump the arms a little bit more. Lift the knees a little higher. Out, in. Here we go. Wide, narrow. Out, in. Good job. 3 more. 2, 1. Take it back out wide. Leave the legs out. Lift the knees up a little higher. Feeling the inner thighs. 4, 3, 2. Double tap right, left. And take the right arm overhead, reach. Get a stretch down the side of the body. Good. Fingertips really reaching overhead. 4, 3, 2. Reach it across. Just at shoulder height. And get a little bit more of a turn in your hips. Reaching to the corners of the room. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. And back to a march. Just bring it back here. We're going to take our feet wide and then clamp them, keep them nice and wide. We're going to shift over to the right. Just a little temporary hold. Make sure your hips go back. Then over to the left. Now a little bit quicker for right, left, hold. Left, right, hold. On that hold, try to just sink in a little deeper. Then back, left, right, Pull, one more each side, right, hold, left, good, and then bring your body, your torso back up, bring the feet a little bit closer, maybe about hip distance, circle around to the hips. You can start off small, then make it a little bigger. Keep the knees nice and loose, you don't need to lock the knees up. Slow that down, reverse, go the other way. It should feel good. If it's not feeling good, make it smaller or don't do it. And then stop here in the center. Bring the feet a little bit closer. Hands come just above the knees if you can rest hands there. We're just going to circle around, bracing the knees steady. What we're really warming up or loosening up is in the ankles. And just go the other way. Nice and small, nice and easy. And then come back to the center, roll it up. Take your right heel out in front. Sink back into a little hamstring stretch, hinging back. Take the right arm up, circle through the wrist. Reverse that. Stretching through the forearms, place your palm up flat. Then point the fingertips down. Bring the right arm in, right foot flat on the floor, left foot can stretch out a little further back. Just press into the heel for a moment. Feel a stretch in the hip flexor. Good, let's tuck the pelvis under. Tuck, release, tuck. Two more, one more. Good, situate your feet. You can bend this back knee if it's better for you and reach. Lift, stretching through the sides, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring the feet together. Let's do the other side. Left heel down, hinge back in the hips, raise the left arm up, circle, and reverse. Take the palm up flat, stretching in the forearms, fingertips down, pull that arm in, place the left foot flat on the floor, right foot back. Good, pressing into the calves. And you can even turn this right hip forward if you need to square up the hips. Let's tuck the pelvis under, release, tuck. Belly button in, tailbone down and back. Good, and now bend your back leg, reach the arms up. Left, right, reach. Lengthening through the spine, 2, 1, and rest. Good, let's take a nice deep breath. Inhale through the nose, and exhale out the mouth. Okay, we're going to kick up the intensity, get the heart rate up with a little cardio. So make sure you have room to go sideways, just a little. Well, we're not going to move too far sideways right now, but we want to have room to just tap the foot out. Then, so as we tap the foot out, we're going to press the arms back. So you want to kind of press into your triceps and into your posterior delts, the back of the shoulders, pressing back as the feet go to the side. And then we're going to mix in with this. We're going to tap the heel in front, punch. If you can punch the opposite arm, opposite foot, do that. But for some people, it just messes with the head. If you need to do same arm, same leg, that's fine. Okay, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap right, left. Press it back. Squeeze into the back of the arms. And you can keep the movement small, like this. Or you can really get a little lower, press back. Good. 4, 3, 2, heel in front and punch, punch, reach, reach. Good. Pressing or pushing from your shoulders to your knuckles. Heel dig. 4, 3, 2, back to that side tap, push back. Good. Squeezing behind you. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, heel dig and punch. Good, just one more set right here. Using your breath. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you can slow it down. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. One more. Great job. Grab a quick drink. Okay, so you can grab your dumbbells. If you need a little bit of help, we're going to do squats. If you need a little bit of security, you can put a chair behind you so that if you end up needing to land on a chair, you can sit right down on the chair, or a couch, stand in front of the couch. Otherwise, we're going to start by holding weights just in front of the shoulders. We're going to do a squat, stand up, and then we're going to do a shoulder press. We're going to separate those two, and then we're going to combine them. So eventually we're going to squat, press. So you're pressing as you're coming out of the squat. 3, 2, just the squat. Down and up. Press it in the shoulders and down. Squat. Reach the hips way back. Driving through the heels. Press the arms up. Keep the elbows in close. Good. Coming up. Press it up. And down. 2 more like this. Press it up. Weights back at the shoulders. Squat. Hold. Press the shoulders. Now combine. Squat and press. And squat and press. Hips go back. Squat. Press. One more. Squat. Press. Hold it low. Pulse it low. 2, 1. And drive up through the heels. Good job. Set the weights down for just a moment. Roll the shoulders out. You can roll them front if that's comfortable. You can take a quadricep stretch, either by just tapping a foot behind, pulling the knee under, or if you can grab a hold of your foot, hold the foot, stretch through the quadriceps, and switch. We're going to come back around to that, but we're going to first mix in some bicep curls. So, feet are about shoulder width apart. Elbows are going to anchor into the side. If you need to sit down, you can sit and do bicep curls in a chair too. Yeah, we'll just give the legs a break here. Roll the shoulders back, open through the chest. So we're just going to curl straight up, palms facing up and down. Keep it going. Here we go. Curl, release, curl, uncurl. Good. 2 more like this. Then we're going to alternate right and left, going just a little quicker. Here we go. Right, left, right, left. So depending on the weights of your dumbbells, you might not be able to go this fast. 3, 2, 1. Hold it about halfway and pulse it. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Good. If you need to take a stretch, you can stretch the biceps. Otherwise, we're going to go right into those squats. Feet are shoulder width apart. Tuck the belly in. Open through the chest. Here we go. Down for 2. Up. Shoulder press. And down. Keep those elbows pulled in. Up. What I mean by that is I don't want elbows kind of creeping out to the side. Squat. Up. And when we press, we bring the arms just slightly in front of the ears. Up. Press up. And down. Now combine them. Squat and press. Squat and press. Good. Lower down. Drive it up. Your weight is in your heels, not your toes. 2 more. Down. Exhale, lift. 1 more, down. And lift. Hold the weights in front of the shoulders, pulse it low. 2, 1, drive it up, good. Take the weights down, roll the shoulders back, bicep curls, curl it up, lower down, exhale, inhale, down, good. If you have light weights, I know it's hard to build up enough equipment at your own house. If you need more of a challenge, take your elbows away from your side. Okay, and then that makes your biceps have to work a little bit harder because they don't have that support. Pump it out, right, then left, right, left. It doesn't have to be this quick. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it halfway. Pulse it. 3, 2, 1. Release. Nice work. Let's take some stretches. You've earned it. Open up the arms. Fingers reaching back. Stretching into the biceps. You can even wiggle the fingers here. And release. Let's stretch into the glutes a little bit since we got those while we were squatting. So you can either take a foot over the front foot and just reach back, or if you can hold a foot up above your knee, take a figure 4 stretch here. You can always hold on to a chair or a wall. Other side. And it's not so much about getting low, pushing back helps get those glutes. All right. So our next cardio, we're gonna have arms out to the side. We're gonna do a step touch. And we're gonna squeeze in, out, in, out. All right, so when you're ready, make sure you have room to go side to side. Go right, left, arms up, in, out. We're just gonna stay right here. Hold this. That's it. Squeeze, squeeze. Feel it in the chest. Make a big step or make a small step, whatever your level is. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just take it down to a little march. Nice work. Inhale. Exhale. One more in through the nose. And exhale. Let's grab a quick drink. All right. So we're going to combine a row and a kickback. Oh, I've got Beth joining us. Let me let her in. All right. Hey, Beth, glad you made it. So we're going to have our feet about shoulder width apart, shifting the hips back. We're going to start with the weights coming just directly below our shoulders. Squeeze the elbows up, press back to a tricep kickback, bring it back in, lower down. You can always do this seated in a chair. So if you want to sit on the edge of the chair, hinge forward, row, kick back, in, down, or if you just need a little bit more support for your lower back, just take one foot slightly in front, one foot slightly back, and that gives you a little more support for your lower back, okay? Feet side by side is going to work your core a little bit more. Here we go. Row it up, kick back, in, down, row, kick back, in, and down. Take your time. These shorter ones, or I should say slower ones, that's the word I'm looking for. Slower ones make the muscles hold on to that weight a little bit longer. Now go quicker. Up, back, in, down. Up, back, in, down. Squeeze. Tuck the tailbone under, belly button to spine. Good. Squeeze the elbows up. Press back. In, down. One more. Up, back, in. Let's pulse the row. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. If you're comfortable folding forward, let the weights pull you down into a forward fold. If that's not for you, maybe you can hold on to a chair or a wall and just lengthen out through the back. And you can walk the feet in. If you're hanging down, just roll up slowly, stacking the vertebrae. Head comes up last. Keep breathing. Let's do one more of those before we move on to the next exercise. Okay, feet shoulder width apart or 1 foot in front, 1 foot back. Actually, if you did 1 foot front, 1 foot back, try to do your other foot in front so you bring that balance to your body. Hinging. 4, 3, 2, pull it up. Squeeze the elbows up. Press it back. In. Down. Good. Long back. Up. Good, Pam. Out. That's it, Joe. In. And down. Good, Susan. Keep it going. Up. Out. And hold. I know you want to let it down quicker, but take it easy. One more slow. Back. In. Down. Now speed it up. Up. Back. In. Down. Weight is in the heels, not the toes. So shift your booty back. Good. 4, back. In, down. 3, back. In, down. Keep those elbows high. Back. In. One more. Up, back, in. This time, let's pulse the tricep kickback. Hold it up. Lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, nice job. Hope you're feeling that. Arms up, palms back. Pat yourself on the back. This might be enough for you to feel that stretch in your triceps, or you can pull back on an elbow. If you are tight in the shoulders, you can also press up by bringing an arm in front and then pull up. Good job, good job. Nice. All right, release, shake it out. Okay, so for our next one, we just need 1 dumbbell. I'm just gonna shift my screen so I can see some others. All right, good. 1 weight. So we're gonna do a bird dog in a chair. Well, some of you that are familiar with this move, you might come down to the floor. If you have a mat, you know that you can do this on your hands and knees. Like those of you that do chisel light with me, we do these a lot. You're gonna have 1 hand on the chair. 1 hand is gonna have the weight. You're gonna tap the opposite foot back. So if I have the weight in the right hand, my left foot is gonna be back. And then you're gonna lift up the leg, lift up the arm, and bring it back down. The arm just comes up to shoulder height. The leg comes up wherever you can lift without arching the back, okay? So keep the abs in tight, flatten through the back. You can either have your hands on the top of the chair, or to get a little lower, hands on the seat of the chair. And then it would look something like this. Or you're on your floor on your hands and knees. Yep, I saw a couple of you move to the floor. That's great, that's fine. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift and lower. Lift, lower. Exhale. Inhale. Lift. Down. 1 more. Up. Just a little quicker for 4. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it, lift it, squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop it down. You can take that stretch. Keep your hand on the chair, walk it back. If you're on the floor, take a child's pose. Okay, we got to do the other side. So now if you have your dumbbell in your left hand, your right leg is going to lift back. 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it up and down. Make sure your belly button is pulled in tight. Down. Exhale. Inhale. Use your breath. Lift. Lower. Good. Nice, Sally. Good. Down. Good, Beth. Nice, Mary Alice. Good, Mom. Up. And down a little quicker for 4. Sorry, I kept you going. 3, 2, you can do it. 1, hold it up and pulse. 3, 2, 1, drop it down. Take that stretch. Make sure your dumbbell is safe. Good, you can even take a little cat-cow, kind of arch around to the back, arch through the back, and arch. Good, roll it up, whatever you gotta do. Sometimes that does hit the lower back. It's okay to feel it a little bit in the lower back. Okay, so just in case you were feeling it there and you were concerned. Okay, we're back to a cardio. Just gonna move the chair out of the way. Okay, so we're gonna bring elbows in towards the knee, getting a little bit of a crunch. I don't really crunch in very far, so don't judge your movement by what you see me do. You can really crunch it in, okay? Here we go. Let's go right, left, right, left. Hold it right here for a little bit. 4, 3, single, single, double. Here, single, single, double right. Single, single, double left. Single, single, double. Single, single, double. 4 more. Double. 3 more. Really breathe. Double right. Left, right, double left. And march it out. Nice work. Hopefully you felt a little bit of activation there in the core. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, let it go. Let's take one more. All right, grab a drink. Okay, so we're gonna hit the back. And I'm gonna grab my lighter weights. Pam, we did this in Chisel already today, so in Chisel Light, so I'm gonna take it easy right here. You might want to too, I don't know. You're a tough one. So we're going to, I'm gonna give you 3 options. You're gonna have 1 foot front, 1 foot just resting back, hinging forward slightly. You're gonna raise the arms out wide in a fly. So lifting out and down. Option 2, you're gonna lift that back leg as you go into a fly. Very similar to what we just did with the bird dog, okay? So just keep that in mind. You might be done with this type of movement. Last move, you're gonna balance. This is a challenge. You're gonna balance with this foot up. Lift, lower, lift, lower. You're gonna really start feeling it in this stabilizing leg, this left, whichever leg you're on. Okay, so 1 foot back, hinge. You choose what you wanna do with that back foot. 3, 2, 1. Lift and down. The main thing we want to focus on is squeezing into that upper back. Shoulder blades pinch together. Squeeze, release. Elbows lead the way, so it's a slight bend. 1 more like this. Little bit quicker. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Stand up nice and tall. Let's take a stretch for that upper back. Interlace the fingers around. You can turn them inside out. Tuck the chin. Twist. Back to the center to lower the arms and lift the head. Okay, 1 more time. This time, Other leg back, opposite leg in front. If you're lifting that back leg, you're probably really feeling it in the glutes. Here we go, it's a fly. Open, drop. Squeeze the back, lower down. Exhale, inhale. Very important to have your belly button pulled in. Feel that squeeze in the glutes if you're lifting that back leg. Up. Little quicker for 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can you pulse it for 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower down. Good job. Let's shake it out. Roll the shoulders back. Roll them front. If you were doing those leg lifts, you're probably feeling it back here. So let's just shift into the hips. Just kind of shift the hips over to the right. Stand up tall. And then just press them out to the left. Get a nice little stretch right around there. And coming up. Okay, so a medium or light weight, because we're gonna do a side bend and lean up overhead, reach an arm overhead as we lean. It could be a little strenuous on your shoulders. If you need to take care of your shoulders, then maybe you don't want to use any weight at all. We're gonna have our toes out and our knees need to track towards the toes. So make sure you're thinking about pulling the knees back. Tuck the tailbone under, abs in tight. We're gonna start with the arms here just above the shoulders, go into a squat. And then we're gonna reach one arm up overhead, come back down into a squat, reach the other arm up overhead. When you lean, drive this bottom elbow into your side to help give you a little bit of stability there and brace with that elbow. And 3, 2, 1, here we go. Down, up, down, up. Good. Your squat, the depth of your squat is totally up to you. You can really get down, then press up, or just make it a little bend. Good. Work at your own level. This is your workout. Listen to your body. Down. Good. Reach. Down. Let's do 2 more. Right arm up. Center squat. Left arm up. Center squat. 1 more. Reach up. Squat. And left. Hold the squat down. Knees pull back. 4, 3, 2, 1. And stand up tall. Good. Lengthen through the legs. Let's see. Let's do that 1 more time. And then we're going to change positions here. So toes out, knees out. Make sure you have a wide gap. My heels are a little bit wider than my shoulders. Okay, so because we don't want our feet too close in, your knees will start to go over the toes. We don't want to do that. Okay, weights at the shoulders, squat, right arm up, squat, left arm up, squat, straighten the legs, bend the legs, straighten, bend, good. Inhale, exhale, 2 more on each side, right arm up, center, left arm up, center. Let's try to do a quick set. Just do what feels good. You don't have to go as quick as me. Right, left, right, left, 2, 1. Hold it in a squat. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Good job. All right. We're going to transition to either the floor or the chair. Some of you are comfortable getting down on the floor, and some of you need to stay in a chair. So I'll give you both options. I'm at the point, I'm much more comfortable in the chair than the floor. So that's the option I'm gonna do, but I'll show you on the floor. Actually, for this first one, I don't think I can show it to you on the floor. So I think those of you that would take the floor option, you're familiar with this anyways. Imagine I'm laying on my back, okay? If I was laying on my back, I'm gonna pull a knee in and then crunch my opposite shoulder up towards that knee, rest back, and lower my foot to the floor. Or, you know what, let me just show you. I feel like I'm not being very clear. I don't want anybody to be confused. I'll just show you this one time. I gotta be careful. I'm getting nervous about that diastasis recti that you can get when you're pregnant. So, if you're laying on your back, knee comes up, twist to the knee, shoulders down, knee down. Knee up, twist towards the knee, shoulders down, lower the legs, okay? But if you're on the floor, go ahead and get into position, either hands across your chest or hands behind the head lightly. Seated in the chair, we're gonna lift the knee, twist to the side, back to the center, lower the knee. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Knee up and twist. Center and lower down. Good. Knee in, twist, center and down. Keep it going. Knee up, turn, center, down. Good. Knee up. If you're on the floor, you're twisting the opposite shoulder up, lower back down, and then lower your leg. One more slow set. Twist, center, and down. If you're seated in a chair, make sure you're keeping that tall spine. You're not rounding through your back at all. Little quicker. Knee, twist, in, down. Knee, twist, lower, down. Knee, twist. That's it, Mary Alice. Yes, you got it. Up, twist, in, down. Good. Good job, Mom. Twist. One more on the left. Up, twist, center, down. Good job. If you're on the floor, you can just pull your knees up and get a little bit of a relief for your lower back. If you're sitting up here in the chair, hands on the thighs, arch the back, inhale, looking up. Exhale, round through the back. Good, and reach it up. Let's see. Oh, I just saw what time it was. Oh my goodness. If you're on the floor, go ahead and stay there. You're going to do a very basic center crunch, okay? Just coming straight up. Those of us in the chair, we're going to reach our arms out. Let me go a little bit sideways so you can see. Nice tall back, and then we're going to pull the belly button in, reach the fingers out, and come back up nice and tall. We need to wrap this up, so we're just going to do about 8. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Crunch it in. Sit up tall or lay down. Crunch. Straight in. Exhale. Inhale. 4 more. Up. 3. In. Big exhale. 2. Lengthen through the back and crunch. And sit up tall. Lower the arms. Nice job. Sorry, I would have done one more set of those. Didn't realize how late it was going. It was getting. Time flies so quick. All right. So, sitting up nice and tall in your chair, let's pivot towards the right. Drop your left leg, circle your left arm back twice, and then circle it front. You can rest that hand on your front leg, hinge back, get a stretch down the left quadricep. And bring the torso a little more vertical. Keep that knee reaching towards the floor. If you have a chair back, rest your forearm there. Reach the left arm up and over, or you can have your hand on the chair seat. We're just trying to get a nice stretch, a nice curve down the left side. Lower that left arm down, pivot on the left foot, keep in the center, little bit of pressure on the inside of the thighs, and stretch those inner thighs. Letting the breath flow. Sit up nice and tall. Let's do the other side. Pivot towards the left. Drop that right knee down, circle the right arm back twice. Get the full range of motion through that shoulder. Rest the hand on the front leg, lean back. Sitting up tall. Now you can take that forearm to the chair back if you have one, or place it on the bottom of the chair. Curve over. Let that right knee reach to the floor. Lower the right arm down, pivot to the center. You can rest your right forearm on your leg. We're gonna reach the left arm up, or you can even reach that hand a little bit deeper. I see my kids walking down, so if it gets really noisy in a minute, that's why. Arms up, look at stretching. And then coming up, right, other side. Right arm up, left forearm on the leg. You can look up past your hand. Now you can look down to the floor past your shoulder. Facing the front, come back up, sitting up nice and tall. Heel toe, walk the feet in. Extend your right foot out, hinge forward. Reach the right arm up. Hi kids, welcome home. And circle the other way. Palms up and down. Good. Cross one foot over the opposite leg, or you can bring it up above your knee for a deeper stretch into the glutes. And sitting up tall, grab under that leg, circle through the ankle, reverse, point, flex, point, flex. Set the foot down, left heel out in front, hinge forward, reach the left arm up, circle through the wrist, reverse. Take the palm up, stretch through the forearm, fingertips down. Bring that arm in. You can cross the foot over the opposite ankle or up above the knee. Keep the breath flowing. And sitting up tall, grab under that leg, circle through the ankle, reverse, point, flex, point, flex. Good. You can sit back in your chair a little bit more if you'd like. Roll the shoulders back, roll them front. Take the arms out nice and wide, just stretch through the chest and into the biceps. And release. Take the right ear to the right shoulder. Lift the head, left ear to the left shoulder. Lift the head once again, straight up, then take the chin straight down to the chest. Inhale, lift your head as you exhale. You can stand or you can stay seated. Let's take a few deep breaths together. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, let it out. Two more, in through the nose, out through the mouth, and last time. And reach it out. Nice job, everybody. Good work. So, I think some of you might have to unmute yourself, but, so, what was I going to say? Oh, our schedule. Christmas Day, obviously, we won't have class, which is a Friday. But I think that's the only change coming up in this month of December. And then I sent an email out telling you all I'm going to stop in January. But feel free to use the YouTube videos, and I'm trying to add more right now so that you can have some more. Even if you cancel your membership, I don't mind. I'd love for you guys to have something to keep you going, and then so you don't forget about me. So you come back in February.
They're really good. Her videos are so good. And are you going to add this one, today's workout?
Yeah, I will.
This was a killer. I thought this was great.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah, I liked it. Yeah.
Okay, great. I love having.
They're all good. Yeah.
So, all right, cool.
Thank you.
Thanks. Do you guys want to say hi to Nana real quick? Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
I'm gonna have my kids say hi to their grandma before they say hi. All right, take care, everybody.
There goes your
Thank you, Christy. Bye, Johanna.
Bye, Susan.
Bye.